Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P2251 is a diagnostic trouble code that indicates an issue with the air-fuel ratio, AF sensor, specifically relating to its voltage output on the VS circuit. The AF sensor plays a vital role in measuring the ratio of air to fuel in the combustion chamber, which directly influences engine performance and emissions levels. When the voltage output from this sensor exceeds specified limits, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, flags this as an anomaly, thereby recording the P2251 code. In modern Honda Accord models, the AF sensor is typically located near the exhaust manifold, where it can accurately assess the engine's air-fuel mixture before emissions are released. The PCM relies on accurate data from the AF sensor to make necessary adjustments for optimal performance. Understanding this code and the components involved is crucial for pinpointing issues related to air-fuel mixture and ensuring your vehicle operates efficiently. The error described by DTC P2251 specifically involves the air-fuel ratio, AFEN sensor 1, and its VS circuit. The AFEN sensor is responsible for measuring the proportion of fuel and air entering the combustion chamber, providing essential data to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, for engine management. The PCM uses this information to make fuel adjustments to improve combustion efficiency and minimize emissions. If the sensor's voltage signal to the PCM exceeds specified values, the PCM interprets this as an error, leading to the storage of DTC P2251. The AFEN sensor is primarily located near the exhaust manifold, allowing it to accurately capture exhaust gases right after combustion. Any irregularities within this circuit can significantly affect engine performance, and this code serves as an indicator for necessary diagnostics. Several factors can contribute to the triggering of DTC P2251. One primary cause is an open circuit in the wiring connected to the VS terminal of the AF sensor. A break or short in this wiring can lead to inaccurate voltage readings, prompting the PCM to flag an error. Additionally, a faulty AF sensor itself could be at fault, which may not provide correct data to the PCM. Lastly, a malfunctioning PCM can misinterpret signals from various sensors, including the AF sensor, even when the sensors are functioning correctly. A thorough inspection of both the wiring and the components involved is essential to accurately diagnose and rectify the issue associated with this DTC. Drivers may notice several symptoms when DTC P2251 is active. The most immediate indication is typically the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a fault in the vehicle's engine management system. Furthermore, poor fuel efficiency may arise, as the PCM may be unable to optimize the air-fuel mixture, leading to excessive fuel consumption. A rough engine idle can also be experienced, as the vehicle struggles to maintain a consistent RPM due to improper fuel delivery. These symptoms not only affect the vehicle's drivability, but can also lead to more severe engine performance issues if not addressed in a timely manner. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2251 involves confirming the fault and assessing the engine's operating condition. Begin by starting the engine and allowing it to reach an operational state. While the vehicle is stationary, hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load, which can be achieved while the car is in park or neutral. This process should continue until the radiator fan activates, signaling that the engine is adequately warmed up and functioning under load conditions. Once this is achieved, letting the engine idle will allow the PCM to stabilize and read the sensor inputs accurately. This confirmation procedure is critical to establish a baseline for further diagnostics and can help determine whether the issue persists during normal engine operation. Next, the troubleshooting process moves on to the VS open wire inspection. Prior to disconnecting the powertrain control module PCM connector, it's essential to jump the SCS service check switch line using the HDS Honda Diagnostic System and wait for over 1 minute. This ensures that the system is properly prepared for testing. After disconnecting both the AF sensor, 6P connector, and the PCM connector B, 101P, the next step is to inspect the wiring for the VS terminal. The goal is to check the resistance of the wire by ensuring that it shows less than 1 ohm of resistance, indicating a good connection. If the resistance reads higher than this threshold, there may be an open or damaged wire, necessitating further investigation to isolate and resolve the issue in the circuit. The third step in the troubleshooting guide focuses on conducting a thorough inspection of the powertrain control module, PCM. This inspection is vital because it can reveal whether the PCM is correctly processing input signals. Before getting started, the technician should perform the confirmation procedure outlined in the initial steps to ensure all conditions are standardized. Following this, ensure the AF sensor 6P connector is still disconnected while checking the input signal from the adapter. The expected outcome during this test is a voltage of approximately 0.2 volts or more while the engine is running. If the readings fall below this threshold, it indicates the PCM is potentially malfunctioning and may require further diagnostics or replacement to rectify the high voltage indication flagged by DTC P2251. Finally, if all preceding inspections confirm normal function, focus shifts to the A/F sensor inspection. This step is crucial as it helps to isolate the component most likely responsible for the fault indicated by DTC P2251. If previous tests have cleared the PCM and wiring from fault, and the system still performs abnormally, the A/F sensor is likely at fault. This inspection should be comprehensive, ensuring all terminals are clean and free of corrosion, and that the sensor itself shows no signs of external damage. If determined faulty during this inspection, replacement of the A/F sensor, sensor 1, is essential. Installing a new sensor can restore optimal engine performance and resolve the high voltage issue that triggered the DTC. After performing the necessary repairs or component replacements related to DTC P2251, it's imperative to conduct a final verification to ensure the issue has been resolved. Start by clearing all DTC codes from the PCM using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Once the codes are cleared, take the vehicle for a test drive under various conditions to allow the PCM to reevaluate the sensor inputs and functioning. Monitor the engine performance and check for the reappearance of the DTC. After driving, use the HDS again to analyze any stored or pending codes. This final check confirms that the repairs made successfully address the underlying issue and that the vehicle is operating efficiently without further error messages. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P2251, regular preventive maintenance is crucial. This includes routine checks on the AF sensor's condition to assess its operational integrity. Monitoring the wiring and connections associated with the sensor can also help prevent issues stemming from fraying or damage, which can lead to incorrect voltage readings. Make it a practice to inspect the PCM and related components during service intervals to ensure everything functions optimally. Additionally, clearing DTC codes after significant maintenance or repairs allows for verification that any previous issues have been resolved. By adhering to these preventive measures, you can maintain the health of the engine management system and enhance vehicle longevity. In summary, DTC P2251 signifies a high-voltage issue in the air-fuel ratio sensor's VS circuit, which is critical for efficient engine performance. Understanding this code entails comprehending the roles of the AF sensor and the PCM, which facilitates optimal fuel management. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach, as outlined, allows technicians to accurately identify and resolve the conditions causing this DTC. Ensuring regular preventive checks and maintenance can mitigate future risks associated with this error code. Ultimately, a well-maintained system leads to improved engine performance, better fuel efficiency, and reduced emissions, benefiting both the driver and the environment. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.